Alright, what's up guys? This is Blade I'm outside of my house today because after all your guys' requests about how to paint Beyblades, I finally decided to make a video. So I'm sorry I can't give shoutouts to those who asked me to make this type of video because I don't remember who they are, and there's quite a bit of you actually. So yeah, special shout out to all who encouraged me to make this video. If you guys know that you're the ones who asked, just come on my page and claim your shout out. So yeah, maybe painting today. I'm gonna be painting the parts I masked. If you guys don't know about this masking thing or whatever, check out my video on how to mask it. These are the parts that I masked. So I got the clear wheel here, the bottom here, and the track on this side. I'm not gonna paint the metal wheel. I'm going to leave it silver, and I'm probably gonna polish it. But if you guys do paint it, a little hint: if you guys do paint it, make sure it's elevated on a surface, maybe like a bottle cap plastic or this metal type, whatever. Make sure it's elevated on a surface like that, so when if the paint does run, it doesn't collect at the bottom, and you don't have like a gross buildup of paint right at the bottom of your metal wheel. But yeah, make sure to keep that elevated. A little tip: instead of flat on the paper, put it on something. I like to spray paint on newspaper here because it's kind of gritty and the paint doesn't grip in case it runs again. But yeah, newspaper, I have it elevated on a box. Yeah, today I'm going to be painting with this type of paint. This is the kind of paint I use. It's good paint, it's car paint, so it's a little bit more durable than just regular plastic spray paint. These usually go for $5 and stuff, but I just bought it because it was cheap for like $3.99. You can get this at Walmart or any automotive store. I think you just gotta be like 18 or older to buy it or whatever. So yeah, make sure you shake it up good. I've been shaking this for a good like 10-15 minutes. I don't know. I got carried away with shaking it, so I didn't keep track. Yeah, I use this kind of paint because instead of having a circular spray to it, it actually sprays either horizontally like this or fans like that. So yeah, a little tip on this: when you spray, try to spray at least 5 inches to maybe 8 inches away so you don't overspray. And light coats, very light coats at a time. Do not overspray the parts, otherwise they start running and you get a thick, gross, gummy coat that takes forever to dry up, and it just doesn't fit right. So yeah, light coats. I usually put 3 to 4 coats on it, letting it dry at least 15 minutes in between each coat, because you want the paint to come a little bit tacky, not too not like really wet or really dry, just tacky, so the next coat grabs it. And I partitioned it here, here, and here, so when I'm applying coats I don't touch the other part. So yeah, this is all shaken up, and I'll get started on the first coat. Well, try to paint, and when you guys paint, try to paint someplace where it's not too windy, so your paint doesn't scatter and all the paint actually reaches the surface of whatever you're painting evenly. Today's kind of rainy. It's actually not a very good day to paint, but whatever. I really don't care right now. So let's get to painting. So this is the first coat. I'm gonna paint track first, just for the hell of it. Now the bottom. And now the clear wheel. Yeah, it's getting kind of windy now. Sorry. Told you guys not to spray in the wind, and I'm here spraying in the wind, so I'm kind of contradicted myself there. Apologize for that. But I really got to get this video done. The most important part to painting is patience. Make sure you are patient. Um, Patience is basically the most essential thing to painting, because if you're impatient, well, you start to kind of rush things, and when you rush things, they don't come out right. So yeah, I got a light coat on it, as you guys can see here. You can still kind of see the yellow there. You can still kind of see the frost blue there, and the purple here. But that's okay. That's okay, because light coats, remember. So there's one coat of paint on the pieces. So yeah, I'll let this guy dry for about 10-15 minutes, and then I'll be back out for the next coat. Alright, what's up guys? I'm back for the second coat. Sorry I had to change locations. It started raining a lot and getting really windy, so I had to move it inside the garage. So yeah, it's been about 10 minutes or so now. Remember to shake up the paint, the can of paint again before you guys start spraying, because it might have settled a little bit. So yeah, I just did my first coat. Now I'm gonna apply the second coat to it. Alright, so there is my second coat of paint. Like I said before, I'll let this dry for about 10-15 minutes. And once again, I can't stress enough, be patient with it when you're painting, because I cannot begin to tell you how many times I screwed up painting something just because I tried to rush the damn thing. So yeah, patience once again, 10-15 minutes, let this guy dry, and then we'll be back out for the third coat and hopefully final coat.